have to log off and come back on because I'm not the person that I'm supposed to go live with. I don't see them. I don't even see them on. Okay, here she is. There's always some technical difficulties. Like when you're trying to do something, yo, did these platforms be hating like a bitch?
Hi, I was going live trying to find you.
Oh, you went live trying to find me? No, I had to go
I'm
live.
sorry, it's my first time.
That's okay, love. This is okay. Introduce yourself because I was telling everybody in the video who you are. But anyway,
Okay.
I am Chef Danielle, and I'm going live with the Brownie lady, MJ. She's reigning out of Cleveland. I'm in Brooklyn. So normally I would interview people in person, but since we're in the middle of a pandemic, I'm taking full advantage of this opportunity. Like I could just chop it up with people via satellite. Like, yo, let's get it in. Let's chop it up. Let's go. Let's go. I have my mimosa.
Exactly.
And I'm just gonna be, chopping it up. Yo, I made some desserts, but we'll talk about that later. But you talk about you and tell the people what you do.
Okay. Hi everybody. My name is Margaret Jones, and I'm the brownie lady in the city of Cleveland. I make brownies. I make cookies. Before the pandemic, I went to beauty shops and barbershops and sold them on the weekends. And now I ship only. I was always shipping through the week, but I really, really, really love making brownies. Been doing it since I was 12 when my grandfather taught me. So I just love it. I put great ingredients into it, my love into it, and it's something that really brings me joy.
And your damn foot too, girl. Let's talk about the foot and the toes and shit. But let me tell you something. Like me, I love to, like I said, I'm a people person. I love to chop it up with people no matter what industry they're in. And what made me invite you to do this live was that you sent me you sent me a DM and you said that how I inspire you, you admire me, and you love what I'm doing and stuff like that. And I always want to be approachable. I want to be tangible. I want to be, I don't want to have to say, oh, well, you got to speak to my people so we can set something up. I never want to get that. I trust me, I want to be big and larger than life because I know I'm going to be there. And I know at some point I'm going to have to pass the reins off to someone. But while I can and while I'm able, I want to be approachable and reachable and just be like, and I appreciate you taking the time and just in giving me my props and just letting me know. You made me feel amazing. Like I felt like I got an award of sorts, like, like a little, just like, a little award and shit. I was just like, yeah, because it's I've gotten so many of those messages from people, and I always let them know, and I appreciate them. Thank you so much, because that's the fuel that keeps me going.
Wow. Like, I was just so amazed by your artistry. The stiletto cookies, the girls with hair. I just said, wow, I know how to make it taste really great. You know how to make it taste really great and beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I've been watching you for a long time. Thank you for letting me come on.
I've been studying my craft for a while, and the thing is, I never stop learning. Every day, not every day, but at least once or twice a week, I will research my industry and look for new techniques and new things, that's new trends and new tools, new whatever it is. I do a lot of recipe research. Excuse me. I take recipes that I see on the internet, because there's no need to fucking invent the wheel. There's no need to reinvent that. Just make that bitch turn your way. Make that motherfucker turn your way. Okay, a little bit. And you go, you take a recipe and you make it your own. You put your own spin on it. You might do something different. And that's what I've done, because I've had someone mentor me, and they would tell me, they would tell, a damn stool fell over, but they would tell me that it's no need to reinvent the wheel. I was sure this early on. in life to not try to reinvent the wheel, because what happens is you spend a lot of time trying to reinvent the wheel when you can just, the wheel that's already there, make that bitch turn your way. That's all you need to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have so many people trying to say, you need to do the brownies this way or that way. But I've been working on this since I was 13. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. It tastes really good. I can develop my packaging, but to put colors and fondant, and that just doesn't fit the brownie. It would look visually appealing, but the flavor profile would not be what the customers love.
Well, you know what? So you have to do what works for you. And you're going to get a lot of advice from people on what you should do. And if you feel in your spirit that that's not what's going to work for you, don't do it. Don't even waste your time doing it. Don't entertain it. Don't subscribe to it. Just do it the way that you've been doing it. And if it's working for you, just work it. That's all you need to do. There's no need to just go out here and just revamp and restructure your whole fucking business. If this is what's working for you, work that shit.
Yeah, I agree.
So you do
one of the biggest yes, insurance mitigation.
Huh?
You said, do I have a full-time job?
No. I said, do you do this full-time?
I don't sleep, if that's what you mean. I do this, but my father has a company as well.
Okay.
As I'm growing.
Okay. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah. How old are you?
Right. I'm 32.
Okay. All right. You like my daughter's age. You like my daughter's age. Yeah, this is really cool. And somebody was saying about my head wraps. This head wrap is on my website. I have one left. And if you want it, it's called African Garden on my website, www.brooklynchef.com. If you want it, get it. I only got one left. And right now, all of our head wraps are buy one, get one 50% off. And this is what I'm doing. Wow. So just go and copy, because, we can't get to the beauty parlor. It ain't no need to be looking crazy while you indoors, or if you got to run out and do. You just put your head wrap on and keep it pushing. And you can still put your mask on and still look fucking cute. And I can still bag them in if I wanted to go outside. If I still want to, this is before you after the pandemic, I can still do that. You know what I'm saying? I can still look cute. At least she was halfway decent when I saw her, But that's just I'm bullshitting. But what I'm saying is that you gotta make whatever the situation is, you gotta make that shit work.
Yes.
We're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm not shutting down. I'm still able to ship out head wraps. I'm still able to do certain things, and I'm selling food and selling plates of food here and there. Still trying to be careful. Still trying to be safe. As you are. So I had somebody. I had a couple of people pick up food today. I had somebody buy a set of oven mitts and with the spoon set. And I'm just really doing this shit. Like, I am going to be like the next B. Smith. I'm going to add to my line. I'm going to do like homeware, duvet covers, pillow covers. I'm doing head wraps, aprons for little girls. I'm just doing, I'm doing aprons for little girls, and the aprons for the little girls is going to come with an apron for their doll. So, I'm fucking not playing. I'm not fucking playing. When I come out of this pandemic, I'm going fucking hard. I don't care about what nobody say. And again, when you come out of this pandemic, you don't have to have a fucking plan. You really don't. If you come out of this pandemic with just your fucking sanity, you are winning. Trust and believe that. You are winning.
Absolutely.
Because I'm there are days where I'm struggling, mentally, emotionally. I'm trying not to sink into a depression. I'm trying. I know you understand what I'm saying. So it's like,
yes,
I have to do all kind of shit. I'm over here crafting and shit. I'm making fucking earrings. Look, I done made earrings. I done made like 15 fucking pair already. I ain't bullshit. And like, I could do whatever. I could do anything. My mama, I saw her watch my mom. This is denim pair. I'm gonna put these shits on because these are so super cute. These are denim.
Those cute.
I'm gonna put this on the website. Watch, I'm gonna take pictures later on it. I've been making earrings. These are hyperallergenic backs on them. Listen, girl, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. Do that shit.
I've been making the baskets for the little girls to bake with the apron and the hat and the cookie mix and whatever you need, ices, sprinkles. I gotta do what I gotta do, you know?
Exactly.
Absolutely. You gotta get creative in the pandemic.
That's how you keep your fucking sanity.
Because you get depressed, you get down. I mean, I'm talking about a good $400 or $500, no hair shops, no barbershops. Right. In 2 hours on a Saturday. So what can you do? How can you promote? You gotta read a book, write something down. I used to go to the art museum for inspiration. They're closed. Right. But you know what? Get online, look at your page, look at others' pages. Don't quit and don't make no excuses. Right. You could get real depressed. Yeah. I know I have.
Yeah. Yeah. Some days you get, you start, one thing about depression is like, if people don't understand, is like, it's like, depression is like trying to walk down a hill. Some days you're able to walk down the shit and keep your balance, and some days you fucking slide the fuck down, tumble over. You got fucking weed stuck in your fucking bra. You got shit shit in your hair, all kind of shit, and you can't even stop yourself. And the only thing you could do is just keep fucking rolling, hoping that at some point you get your footing and get the fuck up and keep walking down this hill. That's what the fucking depression is. And I'm telling you, because I fight this every single day, and I've come up with formula and ways to fight and combat this depression. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna be creative like a motherfucker.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Scraps of fucking material. I got a big garbage bags of scraps of material, and I'm creatively cutting these shit.
I love that hair wrap. I love it. It's the last one.
Yo, I'm making earrings and shit. This is what I'm doing today. I'm making earrings. Like, I'm
a true artist.
Yeah, because you know what? My mother, this is what I come from. My mama was like that. My mama was an amazing cook. She had a little company that she cooked for people. And I see my mama take a window screen, the one with the wood around it, and paint the wood. Yeah. She would either paint the wood or put glue material on a fabric on the board and make fucking earrings and hang them shits on it and walk with the motherfucker. And by the time she get a couple of blocks, she done sold out. I see my mama do this in Brooklyn. This is what I come from.
My grandma used to send us into the bars with the paper roses. We had to sell out. Don't come back with that basket. It better be empty. Sell out.
Yes. So when you come from that, you already know what to do. But what you gonna chop on today? Because today I made these sweet potato churros that I just fried them and swirled them around in sugar.
Oh wow! Let me show you. That is so fancy. Okay. Let's see. So, get this plate.
Somebody said you got caramel brownies.
I do. She made right now. She don't made through the mail. She made can she come right now. So, let me see if I can turn this around. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see how I can.
Oh, that's pretty.
I was trying to include some vitamin C and some fruit because they keep saying about how we need to make sure we don't have no mucus and
right.
So that's the powdered sugar, pecan, walnut. Let me see if I can turn it around. I'm learning.
No, that's good.
So I tried to make it bite size.
Right.
And make sure it was moist at the bottom.
That's the one with the powder.
I eat too many brownies.
Girl, child, I try to, people be like, my daughter, she lives upstairs. She be breaking and entering into my home every day. I'm about to get an ADD system and a dog. So she can't keep coming to my house.
Friends, well, your daughter is breaking in to get snacks.
She lives upstairs. She got the key, so she comes in and girl, she shops. She comes in and opens our refrigerator. She get butter and shit, all kinds of like, you know. But anyway, that's another live. But I always try not to have leftovers.
Okay.
Because I wound up eating them shit.
You're right. You're right.
And I love sweets. You never get tired of eating your own shit. I'm sorry. I don't care. No. People be like, oh, you get tired of eating your... No, you might fucking work at McDonald's and you might get tired of eating that shit. But I do not get tired of fucking eating... Like, I can eat cupcakes. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Like, sometimes I'll be in a banana pudding mood and I'll be in a... And I do something else and I do this and I do that. But, yo, I love sweets. I'm going on. I love sweets.
That chocolate banana pudding.
Yo.
That you make.
Girl. I don't even, my toes was curling, my toes was flicking back and forth like this. And I was in my glory. I was in the middle of my bed. I was watching, trying to catch up on some of my shows that I haven't never been able to watch. Because, you hear you on social media, you see people say, oh, you watch this, have you watched that, have you watched this? And I'll be like, I don't got time to fucking do. By the time I get in my bed and lay down, this shit, it's over. Lights out. Literally.
I don't watch any shows because I pass out.
Right. I'm not a Game of Thrones fan. I'm not.
No.
I don't watch I think I watched the first season of Empire. I'm not a I don't but what I'm learning, and I know this is totally off topic, what I'm learning is that a lot of shows, their concept is like the James and Florida Evans Good Times fucking concept where you be like almost at the finish line and then some motherfucking shit happen and just drag you all the way back to square one. I be like, yo, nobody can fucking come out. Nobody can have a come up. Like nobody can.
No, ever.
Like, how many fucking L's are we supposed to be taking in this one fucking episode? I was just like, yo, I cannot. I can't. Listen, I watched The Shy. I was like, yo, the fuck? But then, the next season starts in July. I'm gonna try to tune in. I'll catch up, I guess, after the season start. But yo, I'm watching Snowfall, and I'm like, I can't fucking do this shit no more. Like, I tapped out. I'm like,
I didn't see it.
I'm like, I'm like, nah, I gotta tap out. I can't. It's like, dude is hustling. He getting his hustle. He's about to, boom. He gonna fucking the James to Florida Evans syndrome, where you fucking get almost to the finish line, and then you can never fucking win. Nah, come on, man. I can't.
Never. You can never get enough food in your refrigerator. Nobody could be an entrepreneur like successfully. It's like a mindset. They like, oh no, let's throw in the struggle. Let's throw in the curveball. Oh no, it's no way. They black, they can't make it. Let's throw somebody in jail. Police.
Let me just say this. I'm not living in a fantasy world because I know this shit really happens. But I don't need to be fucking when I'm my downtime and I'm trying to relax and watch I'm laying back like this, I don't fucking need to see that shit right there. I really don't. I don't want to see that. Like, I'm just like, yo, so nobody's never gonna fucking win in this damn series. Like, nobody.
Madam C.J. Walker was able to win. Unfortunately, her character did have an illness and died, but I was happy to see both the woman and I guess her rival, supposedly, both become successful entrepreneurs.
Yeah, see, but you know what? The thing about that is you have to be the change you want to see. And in the world, absolutely. When he quoted that, when he said that, I don't know if he created that quote or whatever, but I know that it became popular when he said it. So,
absolutely.
So I know that I have to create something positive. I know that I have to be the change. You know, maybe I need to do something. It's not maybe. I know I have to do something to change that narrative because I cannot fucking subscribe to us constantly taking L's. I can't do it. We already behind the 8 ball from the door. Like we are already at a disadvantage. We already disenfranchised. As Black people, we already from the door. Mm-hmm. Anytime we come up against our counterparts and we can start at the same fucking place.
Yes.
And there could be a goal and an end goal. We won't get to that fucking finish line at the same time. Best believe they'll get there first. Yes. Because you know what happens? I'll be running. They'll be running. And then the motherfuckers will throw a hurdle in front of me. I signed up for the 100-yard dash. How the fuck did you just throw a hurdle in front of me? I wasn't prepared for this shit, right? Right? You could as an entrepreneur, you know, dating, but meanwhile, you done fucking tripped over the hurdle.
Yes.
Right? And them motherfuckers are still running. They can't free all the way down. They got fucking loans and support and all this shit. They got all of this shit they got going on, and you're trying to get it up, get your knees scraped off, try to get you some fucking ointment for the scars you got in your knees, and continue the race because you really can't afford to just let it stop there. You gotta finish the race. But by the time
think.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like we were the first bakers, first mathematicians, first scientists, first everything. How do we have this hard of a time getting ahead? We were the original creators of architecture, build-ins, cooking, baking, everything. This is like, let's program them to think that this hurdle is normal. No, you put it in there.
Right.
Exactly. We're the first everything. Right. So we're the creators of everything. How? Unless they threw a hurdle in there, like you said.
Yeah, they always throw hurdles. And they always, by the time we recover, they already way down the motherfucking road.
Wow. I know.
They already down there. Listen, they done got money. They done got support. They done got all the shit that you trying to acquire along the way. They already got it.
They done got Kickstart. They done got parental loans. They done got community advertising.
Grants. All this kind of stuff. And people realize that we're so at a disadvantage to the degree of what happens is there can be a grant for, let's say, $1,000, right? And they could have a grant of $1,000 and they're giving it to 100 people. By the time we as a people find out, Black people, by the time we find out about it, there's only like 25 slots left. And now you have 1,000 of us competing for 25 slots of $1,000 fucking dollars. Come on. How is that fair? How is that fair?
For 7 years, I said, how is it so disproportionate for business loans? Every time I turn around, there is a reason why my African American clients with better credit, with more money, with more history, get denied. Make it make sense. Got to be a profile.
Yeah. But you have to be we have to be the change.
Be the change.
I have to, my goal is to get my line up and running. My goal is to start a micro lending program.
Okay.
To entrepreneur women. I have to start a micro lending program because the process that I went through to get a loan, I don't never want nobody to go through that shit. It could be brutal. It was taxing on me mentally to the degree that I had to check out. I had to tell my low officer, listen, yo, I'll get back to you in a couple of days because I had to regroup. Yeah, take care of your customer.
I got a client.
Listen, it's all good. This ain't TV. We can do whatever we want to do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, this number's going up. This math is wrong.
But thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
Listen, get your monies.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. Listen, I'm all for it. This is authentic. You know, and I'm all for authentic.
Happy Easter.
And genuine,
right?
And being myself. I'm not gonna sit here and be all fluff. I would be, if it was like that, I would have been in a fucking a gown, sitting back, with my pinky in the air and all that shit. I like this is me. This is how I am.
That's real talk.
I like this is how. If you gotta get your monies, get your monies. We in the middle of a session. Get your money, girl. Don't let your customer go away.
You know what? Some of my friends, they won't start a business yet because everything gotta look so perfect or so prim but you gotta get started somehow, sometime. Or you'll just keep putting it off if you don't execute, if you don't read books, if you're not around like-minded individuals, business friends. Like if you just keep putting it off, soon as this, soon as that, just try it so you can get a little bit better because you're gonna make some mistakes and fail forward.
You know what? You have people that are professional researchers. They will research the shit out of something and will not bust a motherfucking move. Not one move. They will fucking research, then they coming back with this and that. And the thing about it, by the time they doing all this fucking research, the whole fucking trend in that industry done changed. What the fuck is you gonna do? You gonna keep researching every time a trend is changed comes. You have to you gotta research. Get the fuck. I'm not. Listen. I don't. You know what I'm doing? I'm about to do. I'm about to get on this bike and start fucking pedaling. If I fall, then I know what not to fucking do.
Yes.
That's how I had to learn. But I'm here for anybody that want to reach out and be like, yo, how did you do this and how do you do that? Oh, I'm gonna tell you how to do it. But I might not give you the fucking recipe to some of my shit, but I will. I'm just gonna get it fucked up because I do a lot of recipe research because a lot of people don't realize is that when you researching recipes, that shit don't come out good all the time.
No.
You done wasted butter, eggs, chocolate, milk, flour. You done messed up. You fucked up that. That's money. Some lessons are free and some lessons cost money. And that's just what it is. So
you're right. You're right.
I feel like I'm not gonna give people my recipe, but if you want to fucking buy something from me, you want to support me, then do that.
Yeah. Now, I agree. I was thinking this. When I do my ebook, when I do my YouTube, the recipes won't be the items I sell every day.
Right.
Because it's to be the game is to be sold. I can't tell you everything.
Right.
You know, I could give you some hints. I could do a consultation. I could show you what you're doing, but you're gonna have to pay for it because it took me years to learn this.
Honey, let me tell you something. I can show you my certificate of authority. I can do business in the state of New York. That shit
wow.
since 2005.
I don't even have that.
Listen. I've been in this game since 2005. Please. Wow. And do I know everything? Hell no. But you know, I'm smart enough to know that I don't know everything. And I'm not scared to go and look for that shit and research it. And I'm not scared to learn. I'm not scared to take classes. I go on Blueprint. Listen, I'm on Blueprint. I had a subscription when they was Crafty.
Oh.
Before they even went to Blueprint. They changed their name. Okay. So you purchase these classes and you can look at them at your leisure. I will mirror my phone to the TV and I will go and I will look at this stuff and start and get in. Okay, let me go. Let me see if I got everything I need to do with this. Let me give this shit a shot. Let me see if I can do.
Absolutely. You know, I try to read all I can.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I try to read all I can. I try to new chocolates. Do people know chocolate bars can be $5, $7, $9? Butter is $8. It all depends if you're using a really good stuff. It could be $6. So like, I'm trying to research. And at first I said, oh well, I'm not gonna pay for a consultation. I'm not gonna charge. But now I'm listening to you, and I'm saying, wow, she has so much value. She can teach somebody in 10 or 15 minutes, but it took her years to learn that. She has a right to be compensated because she's transferring positive energy, and this can produce productivity, and it can produce money for them, a profit. You can make a profit from me teaching you.
Coin.
So, hello. But the professional researchers or the I'm about to next week, next month, next year.
Amadeus. I call them the Amadeus. The Amadeus. I'ma do this. And I'ma do that. And I'ma do that. And people have come to me and asked me and for you know what I think, and I've told them. But if I can't be, and they've come to me with certain things, I'd be like, yo, you can do that. That's like, you should do that. I'm not gonna. The one thing I learned is that I'm not gonna be more excited about somebody else's shit than they are.
No,
because you call them back in the next few days. So what you doing? What you did? And they be like, they start hitting their horn like fucking Ralph Cramden. Nah, I'm good. Listen, I'm done. That's my stop. I'm getting off the bus and I'm not getting back on. Please don't ask me nothing else. Because at that point, I'm done. Because I'm gonna give you a little bit to see if you are really about it, if you really gonna bust a move. And when I feel that you not and you don't, I move on. I'm like, yo, I don't have no time to devote. If I carve out time to try to help you, and you don't even help yourself, I'm done.
Yes,
I'm done.
Yes,
I'm not giving you no more of my time. Time is fucking. I can give you my money, and I can get that money back if you don't pay me back. But time, I can't get that back.
You're right.
I can't get that back.
No. I had to overcome something, and I tell people this all the time. I'm walking around with a basket of brownies, and people are saying, oh my goodness, you don't work at the bank? Oh my goodness, you don't have a job anymore? Oh my goodness. And I'm saying, wow, you really were evaluating who the hell I was based off me sitting at a desk? And maybe I was at $14, which only equates to about $500 a week. And I just walked in this beauty shop 10 times, and I'm out of here in a couple hours with $500. But people know the price of everything, but they don't know the value of stuff. Right. And they so quick to say, what do you do for a living, so that they can judge you based on your response. But sometimes I just say, fuck them. Excuse me, but I just say, fuck them, because I'm out here getting it. I'm out here doing it.
Right.
And they like to judge you based on what society say your job should be or what it look like to them. But you really are never going to get enough money. Your boss at the bank is never going to pay you to be his neighbor, to live next door to him.
Right.
Now, I love all my people. I want them to succeed, like you said, but I give you my time. I can't get that back. I try to help you out.
That's it. Yo, that's once they prove that they don't want to do anything, I leave them where they are. And then when you see them the next 6 months, they still in the same fucking place they was when you first seen them. They still in the same place. Yeah. I'm not judging nobody. Me either. It's not for you. It's not for you. Fine. Just what I don't want nobody to do is waste my fucking time. Please don't waste my time.
Right.
You're right. Don't waste my time. I don't. That's the one thing that I loathe. I don't like it, and I don't dislike it. I fucking loathe that shit. Like, don't waste my time, because if you say you're gonna meet me at a certain time, I'm expecting you to be there at a certain time, because I'm making sure that I'm there at that time. If the shoe was on the other foot, I will make sure that I'm there that time, because time is fucking valuable. I've lost so many people you know, my mom, my grandmother, my brother. I just recently lost my uncle 2 weeks ago. Yo, time is
Sorry for your loss. You have my condolences.
Thank you.
You have my condolences, definitely.
Thank you so much. But time is too valuable. There's so many, during this pandemic, so many people are not even here. And you over there talking about, I'm a. Fuck that. Go, okay. Great. Yep.
Right. And then what about the time it take you to melt chocolate? Take me 4 hours to make caramel. And then, like, it takes so much energy and time to produce these things. And then people want to ask you questions. And it's not that I don't love my clients or get back to them. But in the midst of baking, you know, can you please, please, please read my post? Can you please, please, please check out the website? It tells you everything. And I just think that they don't know the value of time is so important.
It is.
Because I can get so much accomplished in a couple hours, you know, so I'll have product and things like that to sell. And the truth is, there is going to be a designated day when I can respond to you. There is.
Yeah.
It's all love. I give great, excellent customer service, very kind, very polite, but I have to be direct and I have to just say what's so.
Yeah, you have to draw the line in the sand, and you have to set policies and guidelines in place in for yourself, just so you don't. And what the one thing that I've learned to spot is difficult clients. Like that's difficult. And don't get me wrong, there are good days when you make good money, but there are some fucking days you really don't make no money. There's some days you make $5 and that's it. And but the one thing that I'm not going to do is deal with difficult customers. I don't fucking care who you are. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not. I promise you. Yo, just like it's like, yo, my spider senses be tingling. Soon as I like, and you know what I'll end up doing? Sorry, I can't do it.
Yes.
Because the aggravation, my peace of mind, because I fight depression, my fucking peace of mind is priceless. Like, I don't give a fuck. My shit is in a glass case in a fucking museum with a armed guard standing next to it. That's where the fuck my peace is. And any motherfucker that try to come and shatter that fucking glass case, I'm coming for you. I'm telling you, and it won't be pretty. So what I do is, when I see a difficult customer, I leave them right there. Nah, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't help you, because I'm not. My peace of mind is just like, yo, and I could tell, because that shit is something in my spirit. It's like, yo, you start clashing, and you feel the clash inside, internally. You feel that shit. You be like, nah, I'm not even about to be aggravated. You ain't about to aggravate the fuck out of me for $30. The fuck out of here. You're not gonna do that today. Yo, I'm not. I'm telling you, when I've learned so much, like I love, like there's a lot of my customers that I've loved, like, yo, just customers that, like today, somebody gave me a fucking $10 tip. Yo, I was like, word, this is, yo, I love those kind of customers.
Yes.
They get their stuff and they keep it moving. All this hemming and hawing, they asking you 1,001 questions. And yo, I'm not, because you purchased something for $40 or $50, you don't fucking own me. Like, yo, this is not the fucking purchasing block on the fucking you know, I'm not a slave. Like, yo, you can't buy me like because you purchased something for me don't mean you own me.
Man, listen. Listen.
No, and I know you go through I'm telling you, though, I used to be thinking, yo, but I need this money right here. And I made the grave mistake of taking that money, and it was not, I felt like the end of the day, kicking off my shoes and smoking a fucking Newport, and I don't even smoke cigarettes. That's how
I know. I tried one.
Yeah. And I can't do it. And I can't do it.
And then when they aggravate you, man.
And the customer, they don't communicate with you. You can, and then wait a minute. And then get this. And then the day because let me tell something. We could have all kinds of conversations. You could tell me all the shit you want to order. Oh, I want this. Oh, I want that. Oh, girl, I want this. I want that. Until fucking money transpire and there's a money transaction. That shit is hypothetical and it means absolutely fucking nothing to me. And that should be like this. In one ear, out the other. Oh, you paid for it. Okay, so what do you want? And I know they be aggravated, like, you ain't write this shit down. No, I don't write shit down until I get my money. I don't turn my oven on and my stove on until I get my fucking money. I'm sorry.
You're right.
You know, right. You know what took me to put that in place, that policy in place? I got stuck with food and desserts.
Oh, and, me too.
And I didn't have my money. And it happened once. And that was enough. I don't give a fuck if you my second cousin on my mama's side. I need my money.
My grandma paid me first. I'm just going to be real. I love her. But when she wants something from the church, for the church, I love her. But she paid Heinz first. She paid John Eagle first. She paid the grocery stores first. She paid Walmart first. And then my customers. The rest of them, like you said, not my customers. And then the energy it takes to deflect from the aggravation. Then I don't want to bake like that. I want to bake with joy and peace, happiness. I'm already struggling with anxiety. No.
You have to go in your kitchen. My grandmother taught me you have to go in your kitchen. You can't cook and bake when you're tired. And you can't cook or bake when you are aggravated. Because your shit will come out. It won't come out right. Trust me. One day I made, like, I think I was making red velvet. And that shit, they was just cupcakes. And they came out 2 batches. Fucked up. And I said, yeah, I'm going to lay down. It's time for me to take a nap. I took a 45-minute nap, came back, and got rejuvenated. You know, that's what I need.
I'm very appreciative of the repeat customers. I send emails. I check on the orders. I make sure they enjoyed it. I try to run specials, but not all the time because my prices are what my prices are, and it's high quality ingredients. You know, so I mean they are what they are, and I may run a sale, but the truth of the matter is, I really, really, really like really good authentic stuff. So I don't eat Low Debbie. So this not Low Debbie prices, baby. Like I love you, but this not that.
Right. Right.
I love you enough to tell you, honey, go to the grocery store.
Debbie's. You love them enough to tell them stuff. No, and I'm dead. And when I say stuff like that, I don't mean come flock to me and eat when I got served. It will be nice and right. But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that we have to stop eating that shit that's from the box. Like with the stuff I ate when I was younger, the ingredients were a little different. But now there's more. There's more chemicals now. There's more chemicals. There's more preservatives now. That you really don't want to eat that shit, them little fucking Debbie's and all that Drake shit. You can't get me to eat none of that because I'll go and make, I want a coffee cake, I will go and make one. And I know everybody don't have that luxury and everybody doesn't have the talent or the knack or even they don't even want to. They don't have the passion for that. Go find somebody who does that and patronize them because businesses like you and I, we are fucking struggling. We don't make fucking $200 and $300 and $500 a fucking day because we don't.
No. This not the hair salon. We're not doing weaves.
Right. So if you can go into these other bakeries and patronize them, why not patronize somebody you know where the fucking money is going?
And all I'm saying is, it's going to be made with love. It's probably going to taste a little better. A lot of time, I know they say location. I get it. You go to the fancy bakery so you can take a picture for the gram. But ask yourself this. You know where the money going when you spend it with me. And did you really love it? Did you really enjoy it? Was it tailor-made for you?
Right. Right.
And I agree with you. So you can either A, watch my YouTube. When I'm getting my YouTube started. B, you can buy my ebook. Or C, click on the link and you can order.
Right.
you got so many options. Because maybe you do want to learn. So they're going to ebook to YouTube. But I'm going to give you what I can give you. But I can give you all my secrets because if I'm still selling a physical product.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And it's like,
you're right. Look at Darius Cooks. You got to buy that ebook to cook with him, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like when you see, and I know recently he closed one of his restaurants, I think.
All of them.
He closed all he did.
He said he's suffering with depression. I said, I understand, Darius. Continue on with your healthy life.
Yeah. It's people don't understand that, you know, when you are Black and you are in business, this shit is hard. This is not easy. And especially when you have a community of people and we have a buying power in the fucking trillions. And we not even supporting and spending that money with our own people. Like me, let me tell you something. I could show you the shit that I bought during this pandemic. I bought soap from this brother. I brought a facial moisturizer from this sister. I'm very, very, very conscientious on where I spend my money. Because everything, you got to be the change that you want to see. If I want to see my people supporting us, I have to support us. So I watch where I spend my money. I get my pedicures from a Black-owned business. I try to spend my money with my own people, and I try to seek out Black businesses. I don't question what their fucking prices are because that's what it is. Because a lot of people don't understand that when you have people that larger companies and larger conglomerates, they're able to buy in bulk. And let me give you an example of the fucking Chinese restaurants, right? Let me tell you what Chinese restaurants do. They have one truck that services all the Chinese restaurants in one area, right? They all order together. They all order their fucking chicken wings, they French fries, all they shit that they need, they order that shit in bulk together. And this one fucking truck drop their shit off from Chinese restaurant to Chinese restaurant. They all buy together. And that's how they fucking money stay in their community. You understand what I'm saying? That's how that's what they do. And so if they're buying, like me, I'm buying a case of chicken wings, and a case of chicken wings costs like $100 fucking, right? Yeah. They probably getting those same cases of chicken wings for like $70 fucking, $65.
Because they bought in bulk.
Because they
all bought collectively as a community.
They buy pallets of that shit together, and they buy, because you know why? Because they trust one another. And that's another thing, but that's another fucking live video, because you got to trust the people that you're doing business with.
You're right. I have the black hair store that I go to. She's willing to let you call her. She'll pick out your order. She'll Instagram chat with you. She'll have your bag ready because the pandemic, you can't walk in the store. I mean, their customer service excellent. My toothbrush, my toothpaste, my deodorant, my laundry detergent is from a brother or a sister, whether it's online or in my community, because I got to practice what I preach, like you just said.
Yeah.
I have to. So I wish we had a Black-owned grocery store. I was saying for years I'm going to open one.
We used to have those back in the 50s and early 60s. They existed then, but now you don't see them because of, so it's a lot of reasons that have to do with economics and the way that things are structured, and they don't want us to fucking win. It's a lot of reasons why things are the way they are. But every day we have to figure out how to navigate through all of this, and it's not easy. It's not easy. I got hair stuff from somebody who's Black, and I try to get my stuff from you know what I'm saying, from Black people. But let me tell you something. The one thing that I was grateful for that I did do was when Bath and Body Works had that fucking candle sale. I went fucking ballistic. Okay, even though I got candles from Black people that I got, but when they had that sale, I bought that, and I thank God that I did, because aromatherapy is one of the ways that I combat depression. Because I burn that candle, and that the fumes and the scent, it keeps me calm, and I'm able to create in that calm, nice smelling, pleasant smelling environment. It does something to me. So I know what my triggers are. I know how to navigate through this, and I know what the formulas for this. And I'm never gonna say that I'm never gonna succumb to this shit or fall victim to it, because it could easily happen to anybody. But every day is a fight, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh well, I done beat this shit. No, it's like an addiction. It's like having an addiction. Every day is a battle. In a fight, one day at a time. That's all you can do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have a friend who said the same thing you said. She bought all the candles at Bath and Body Works. In the pandemic, she decided to create her own candles. She's been inspired to do it herself.
Right, girl.
You know?
Yes, girl. Yes.
I wanted to ask you, besides B. Smith, who else inspired you? Bacon wise, chef wise.
Baking.
Or chef.
I can't, like, I've got a lot of inspiration from my mom and my grandmother. So that's what I'm running on.
Yeah.
And the reason why I can say that, and I'm not saying that there aren't any Black chefs out here for me to look up to, but what I'm saying is that's where I get my inspiration from. And I try not to look at TV, and because I can't subscribe to that shit, because we are not even there. Like, I stopped watching Chop because of that, because I be like, yo, so you just go, you know what I'm saying? We are not being shown. We're not being depicted.
No. My grandfather, believe it or not, he never cooked. He did all the baking every week. My grandmother did the cooking. He did the baking. He did some cooking, but he was a master baker. He never took a class or a course. And I just stood up under him. I know he real. I know he authentic. And he looked like me, to be honest.
Yeah, I never went to school for what I did. Everything I do is self-taught. My sister's, she's in Delaware. She's a chef. We're just self-taught chef. We get it from my mother and our grandmother. We get it from them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But girl,
any cookie recipe.
Huh? God, I'm sorry.
Any cookie recipe, my grandfather remixed, put his own spin on it, like you told me earlier.
Yeah.
Did you add some different things to it to make it your own? That's what he used to do.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. But this has been amazing, girl. Let's stay in touch. We're gonna
Okay.
This has
been amazing. I thank you so much.
You're welcome. Because listen, it's because of people like you that gives me that extra fuel that I need to keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you. I thank you for DMing me and letting me know how I inspired you. So I'm
thank you.
Sending all the inspiration your way, girl. Keep going. Keep doing what you do. Just don't give up, because it's like being in the middle of an ocean. You can't go back where you came from. You got to see what's on the other side. And the only way you're going to is keep rowing that motherfucking boat. Keep rowing that shit. Just keep rowing it. Your arms going to get tired at time, but keep rowing, because on the other side of that shit is paradise. Remember that.
Okay. God bless you.